The Department of Education, especially its learners, teachers, staff, and all parents who are part of our 27 million army of learners and 900,000 army of teachers, are very pleased, enthusiastic, and happy to participate in this launching of the World No Tobacco Day today on May 31st. This is a great occasion for us to remember that in spite of the long years of campaign against tobacco, the danger is still there. The technology for communication, for convincing and capturing more victims is still there. Only we don't notice them at all. I have a very personal commitment against tobacco. 3 of my brothers passed on at an early age because they were smokers. They died from smoke-related illnesses. Even when they stopped smoking already, the diseases associated with smoking caught up with them anyway. We have people who are close to us. I have friends close to myself who are in 4th stages of cancer, having heart diseases, lung diseases, and all sorts of illnesses which may not generally be associated immediately with tobacco smoking, but can be traced to early years of smoking and prolonged smoking. Hence, my personal commitment to this campaign. I grew up under a background where we were taught to respect our bodies, not to poison our physical systems with all sorts of destructive material, and to consider our bodies as temples of God, which we must not desecrate and which we must not destroy. And I have carried this commitment throughout all my life. Sometimes we think that the campaign against tobacco smoking has already been won. In the Philippines, we had a very long campaign to impose higher taxes on tobacco and other poisonous substances by taxing them very, very highly. It was a very long campaign, and I personally participated even before I was Secretary of Education. And so we think that the campaign is over. We think that the battle is already over, that the battle against tobacco is already over. This is because we think there are other substances much more dangerous and much more harmful. The truth is, the dangers of tobacco are still here. New methods of capturing young people to get involved with cigarettes still continues, and false information is being spread. This is because we think it's all over, and this is because sometimes it happens. The impacts, the diseases, the destruction happens after a period of time, and it's not immediately identified with smoking. Therefore, I encourage the Department of Education, especially with our 27 million young learners, our 900,000 teachers, our staff, our personnel. I encourage the department to continue this campaign. The enemy is still with us. It's still within our system. Cigarette smoking is still associated with being macho, with being glamorous, with being beautiful or good looking, and it offers relief from tension, from whatever bugs us. It offers escape from what we consider as challenges in our life. But these dangers accumulate, and eventually we pay for it. I congratulate, therefore, our colleagues in the Department of Education who have initiated this campaign, all of us who have participated and who will continue to participate in this month-long celebration. I also congratulate all other organizations who continue the campaign, who tell us not to forget, who remind us that the danger is still there, who remind us that the enemy has not left, that tobacco is as dangerous as ever, is insidious as ever, and is as deadly as ever. Thank you and good evening.